Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Darla Lucian of Darla Lucian Studios, and it's tag of the month time. So I just kind of wanted to show you what was in the kit. I have two kits laid out here. So it kind of comes like this. You'll have an idea or inspiration sheet inside there. And I'm going to do up two kits today just to give you two different ideas of how you could use the kit. And so we will get started just in a sec. First, I'd like you to hit the like button. You know you're going to like this, so you might as well like it now. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that way you'll be notified anytime we have new videos uploaded. You're going to want to get content right when it's fresh off the presses. Comment, let me know if you've been working on some tags for fall and if you're starting to get into the woolies and the fun things. And share with other crafty people, and let's keep this inspiration rolling. All right, let's see here. So first I'm going to go through kind of what's in the kit, and then we'll talk through kind of my idea process of what you could do with it. So like I said, these ones are going to be in my Etsy shop. I will be doing this ongoing at least till the end of the year, and we'll see what everybody's response is. So I'm just going to move this little baggie out of the way. So in this particular kit for September, you get one piece of cardstock, a piece of yellow copy paper, a piece of orange construction paper, various little scraps of, this is scrapbook paper. These are one-sided, this one's two-sided. Some mulberry paper, that's that fibrous paper that can pull apart. A little bit of brown plaid, flannel, and a little scrap of a fall floral. And then we've got a little bit of fibers. This is kind of like a pom-pom yarn. It's got some eyelash on there too. It's kind of fun, and it's variegated, so it kind of goes from pinks to oranges to browns. A little piece of burnt orange yarn. Looks like there's 3 red sequins and 3 gems. The gems are various colors. Those are random. And then 2 pieces of watercolor painting of fall leaves. I did these. I used a stamp and then I painted them. And so you'll get either a orange one, or in the other one, you can see I did 2 different kinds, and this one's green and yellow. Okay, so it's identical kits except for that is the difference, and then of course the color of the gems is different. All right, so this is a lot to play with, and I bet you're already starting to get some good ideas here. I'm going to get out my paper cutter because I can see myself chopping some things down here. Let's see. So the first thing I see is that I want to cut this card off just a little. Is it this I want to use? No, I wanted to use this. This is the one I wanted to use. So I'm going to put that on there. But I think not quite that big. All right, so I'm just going to cut a little piece off the top here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the yellow one right on so I can see exactly how big that is. Oh yeah, so what I had in mind is going to be about right. Okay. Alright, so I've cut my cardstock into 2 pieces now. I'm just going to bring out the guts of the book that I had recently gutted. I used this to glue on. Alright, so I'm just using Uhu. I'm going to put my yellow. Wow, I'm so warm here that my glue stick is just very melty. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to put this yellow one on here. Just get a base going. Alright, so that looks good so far. And then on this one, I'm going to put this. Okay, and it's a little bit big, so I'm just going to trim off those edges. Or you know what, I could just wrap them around too. That might be easiest. Let's just see if that'll work. I'm just going to wrap around the cardstock and glue it at the back. There we go. Alright, so it looks like that in the front. Now, where was this thing? Yeah. This to me just said like it wants to be on here because it wants to be part of this little tiny tag. It's so cute. So cute. I'm going to put it right at the bottom here. And then I'm going to make this into a tag shape by cutting off the side and then using this on the other side as a template so that the tag looks even. There we go. Alright, well I really like that already. I'm already loving it. Now whatever happened to my ink? I've got a lot going on my desk over there. Alright. Oh, come on, you stay down. Alright, so I think we have the first one pretty close to done. I'm just going to put it up here for now, get it out of my way. Alright, what else did we want to do with this one? Maybe put that down. I might leave this one as an index card. Nice and stiff. Look at that mulberry paper. How much room does it take up? I'm going to put the glue right on the paper as opposed to on the mulberry paper because it will just tear apart as I try to put it down, I think. Yeah, that sticks good. And then with this like that, right? I think that looks good. So this is watercolor paper that this is on. So if you, oh wow, I got grubby. If you have trouble with it sticking, just use a little bit stronger glue or just re-glue it. It will absorb some of the glue, I think, which is kind of a pain, but these things happen. Ah yes, there's my little sequins. That's what I want next. I'm going to pop, this is tacky glue. And I'm just going to put 3 reasonable sized dots on. I always store my tacky glue upside down because it takes so long, especially because I'm at the end of it, to come to the tip. So I'm going to just toss these on, kind of in a vertical ascending order here. Well, that makes me happy. I like how that's looking. All right. Let's ink this one too. Why not, I say. I'm going to be careful that I don't knock my sequins off until they've stuck. So one thing about tacky glue, it takes a minute to stick. So you've got a minute to kind of readjust and change your mind, but if you bump it, it will move. So I really like that placement right now, so I'm just going to leave them alone. So I never did go around the outside of these pieces with ink. I mean, I could have. Maybe I will on the next one just so you can see the difference between inked and not inked. It does frame it out nicely, I find. So, you know, maybe I will do that next time. Alright, so that looks pretty good, don't you think? So, those are those two for now. Alright, what are we going to do with this? Obviously this is coming on here. Obviously these are coming here. Oh, this feels really wobbly. I think I'm going to actually put it on, what, some book page? Why not, but not that book page, because that is also quite thin. I have some sticker stuff, that's fine. All right. My daughter stamped this. I wonder if this will even fit. Will it fit? Oh, my gosh, the quote will fit on there in the middle. Huh. Okay. So we'll do that. I'll put that on. And I am going to double this up first, because I want to make sure that this is going to be stiff. There we go. All right, so now when I flip this over, I'm just going to cut off this side here. So you see I'm adding a few things of my own, but really you need scissors and glue, and you can do a lot with that. So it's not quite to the end, but it's not bad. And I think I would even sew around this after. I mean, that could be really nice. All right, so when I'm going to put the fabric on, I am concerned that, of course, the glue stick is not going to manage that, right? So I'm going to just go like this. Guess where my brown bits are going? And you guessed it, they're going right there. Okay. Really like that, so pretty. All right, and then I think that there. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Get that on. I was thinking about just gluing it on here. I suppose I could have, but there we go. All right, and then this, a little thread from this guy. It's losing thread, so it'll be nice and frayed on the edge, which will be nice. I like how that looks, just kind of a little cluster on there. And because we're going paper to fabric as well, I'm just going to use glue for the whole bit, because I don't want it to get any ideas, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. No need to get ideas. All right, and I'm going to just take off this extra bit of glue here. We don't need that. All right. Ooh, I'm going to put the gems on the bottom, I think. One, two, there's a little bit bigger one, right? Put the bigger one in the middle, make it symmetrical. That's always pleasing to the eye, isn't it? Okay. So this one is actually an oval. I think most of them are round, but that just happened to be the one I grabbed, I guess. So again, this is tacky glue. So you do have a minute to kind of figure out exactly where you want everything. Yes, I like that. All right, let's punch a hole here. Where's my punch at? In my cup right here. Perfect. Okay. So this is going to be just a little tag like this. This is going to be an index card, but this one we're going to put the little yarn pieces through on this one, I think. All right. So let's see. What do we got going on here? Let's find the center. We'll go through from the back. Why not? You can go through from whichever side you like. It has a slightly different look each way. And you can just figure out which way you want it to look. Alright, so these two loops are coming through because there's two strips of fibers here, right? I'm trying to get them so they're on my fingers, but they're not wanting to do it. This pom-pom one is hard to negotiate sometimes because with all the eyelash everywhere, it's hard to know which part is which. Okay. Let's see if I'm just going to do this. Come through. Come on. Let's do this thing. Oh, I knew the pom-pom was going to be all grumpy. Alright, let's try again. Oh, I got something. It's just a tangly mess. something got caught there. Okay, the first one. All right, maybe do them separately. Maybe do them one at a time. Maybe it'll work better. Okay, I'm going to do the pom-pom on top of it and see how it goes. Then I don't have to manage both of them at the same time. All right, I'm going to pull this one open here. Just a little. I'm going to pull the orange bits through. And then, now I know I just have to put my pom-pom stuff through. Let's see if that's going to work. Oh, look at that. Well, miracles never cease. All right, pull that a little bit. Now remember, we have the book page behind, so it helps a little bit to support it, but there we go. So what do you think? There's the 3. So we have, I'm just double checking to make sure that we're still recording. Awesome. So we have our tag, regular tag, mini tag, and index card. That's one kit. All right, let's do this again. Let's try take 2. I'm going to put that off to the side and bring in the other. So I threw in a little word because I had an idea what I wanted to do with that one piece. All right. So first things first, let's see. I want to put this orange on here, I think. That's my big plan on this one. And you can do whatever you want. This is just to give you some inspiration to get you rolling and give you some ideas of what you can do. And I really do believe you can do this without a lot of extra stuff. Like, I'm hoping that you realize I have put in enough stuff for you to get some really cute little things out of there. It says tag of the month, singular, and you notice we got 3 out of the last one, and I think we can probably do that again. I bet you we'll get 3 out of this one as well. All right, let's see, what do we want to do here? I had some different ideas, so I kind of grouped some things, and now I've kind of messed about a bit. All right. I think oops, you stay there, you hear? Okay, I'm going to put this here. Where's this one? Oh, I was going to ink. I don't know if I can ink around there. It's a little late now, but you get the idea of it being framed a bit. I should have done that first. It's a different effect totally, but it still looks kind of cool. Going out from the thing. All right, let me just ink everything up real quick. That'll help. I think I'll use the flowers this time, so I don't know if that'll show up that much. But anyway, give it a try anyway. All right, so everything's been inked now. Oops, right? Did I ink this? Yeah. There's only like 5 pieces of paper in here that need inking anyway, plus I guess the focal points. Okay. Alright, so the focal point next, I'm thinking. Lots and lots of glue on this one, because again, it's that watercolor paper, so it tends to absorb water. I'm assuming that's a good thing, right? Wouldn't you think so? But I'm just going to hold this for a minute. What else did I want to put on here? Maybe those sequins, where did they go? I see 2. There's supposed to be 3 in here. Ah, there we go. Okay. 3 sequins and got an idea for you. Check this out. I'm gonna make a little pom-pom nest over there. And the 3 sequins together up there. How about that? I'm liking it already. A little pom-pom nest. See how well all those bits stay. If I need to add more glue later, I will. So that one piece wants to come up a little. So I'm just going to put a little more glue in the middle of my nest to keep it all tucked together. Okay, that's fun. I like that. All right, let's see. What do I want to do with this one? What do you want to be? We put the mulberry paper down the center this time. Like that. And then maybe this with the flowers over here. I like that. And what if we did this on this side? Yeah, I kind of like that. And then where's my leaf? What happened to my leaf focal point? It is completely gone. Oh, there he is. He fell off. And then put that guy down in the center. Put the gems in there. Oh, yeah, see? Now we're cooking with fire. Okay. Got there. And there. Let's get this on. A little bit of glue, a little bit of scissors. Who knows what you can make, hey? Put these little gems on. Which one is this one? Clear one? Sure. Let's put the clear one on the top. Purple one down here. Alright, and then the leaf needs to go on. I am going to put the glue on the leaf this time. Let's see if that'll work better. Just because there's kind of multi-layers happening underneath. And I am going to put tons of glue on this because I want it to stay. Awesome. Oh, I'm so excited with how these look. They just look great. I knew when I was doing the watercolor paintings that I was coming up with something pretty awesome. If I did say so myself. I really liked how they turned out. You know how you're like, wow, that turned out better than I even thought. Yeah, it was a really great night. Oh, yes. That's really cute. Okay. What do we do with this? Oh, what if we put it on here? Yes, as a tab. Where's my stapler? You may need to get a stapler. Let's get that. You know what? Let's do 2 staples. Let's make sure it's on there good. Yep. Do like that. Alright, so we have a large tag with bird's nest and so on. And a different kind of a, oh, this one should be backed. I would back this with, I don't want to do it now because my gems are going to fall off. But I would back that with book page, I think. Maybe I'll do that with this right now so I don't forget. So I'm just going to double my book page and then stick it on. Whoops, go on now. None of that. Okay. Well, it's hard to see where the corners are when you're folding on exactly the same paper. Okay. Alright, and then put this right on here. Now these could be fun to be stitched, like sewn around. You wouldn't have to, but it sure adds something, wouldn't it? I think. I'm gonna pop this this on. You're sweet. Oh, I could have inked around that too. Well, why wait? Yeah, let's give it a little something, something. Okay, let's cut this off. Awesome. Now I'm going to make this one more taggy by cutting the corners at the top, I think. There we go. That looks good. And then let's grab that hole punch as well. All right. So I'm going to tie on this yarn. I'm going to cut this in half. See how much fun you can have with this. And this time I'm going to go through from the front to the back. And again, don't want to do the double so much. Alright. I just figured I could do two because it's just this, and it's such a tiny little tag. And I thought it would look cuter. And I'm going to just ravel those a little. Doesn't want to ravel too much. It's tightly wound. You know, when you tell somebody that they're tightly wound, this is what it means. They're wound like this. They don't want to undo. They don't want to relax. Relax already, fellas. Come on. Alright. There, just a little bit of fun. Oh, and we want that gem on here, right? You are sweet, but also shiny. So what do you think? Do you think you'd come up with something like this? So again, we got 3 out of this. Not too bad. I mean, I'm adding book page behind a couple so we get more tags, but all said and done. Not too bad, I think. I really hope you guys like these kits. You go check out my Etsy shop, link down below, and you can have a look through. I had one for August, and this is September's, and so I will include the inspiration. We kind of did a similar thing, just not quite the same. I'll include an inspiration page in the kit so that you'll be able to see what we did and get inspired so that you can create your own. Anyway, thank you so much for giving me your attention today. Thank you for watching, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.